comfortable. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I did not post last week, but girl, let me tell you how my week was. I was a little behind on filming the video from 2 weeks ago. For some reason, I did not film that video until the Monday before it went up. This is where it all starts. Spent Tuesday editing. Wednesday had to post my video, but it was also my grandpa's 80th birthday, so right after work we had to go out to dinner for that, and of course that went on until midnight. Thursday, I wake up, this is what I look like. I'm sorry, that wasn't me. This is what I look like. But you could see how I could get that confused. I spent all last weekend trying to control whatever was happening to my face. It was not good. I could not wear any makeup, so I could not film a makeup tutorial for you guys. I tried to get out something else, but anyway, I am back now and I have another video for you guys. I'm still trying to get over this whole eye thing that I had going on, so it's not going to be a makeup video today. I'm sorry if my glasses have a glare in them this entire video. Today I'm going to be filming the 21 questions video, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. If you guys like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments below what else you guys want to see on my channel in the future. Let's get started with the questions. I don't really know how these questions are going to be. I literally just googled 21 questions and this is the first link that came up. Question number 1. What do most people think about you that is absolutely not true? Before you get to know me, I kind of come off as a little bit of a bitch. I'm very honest and straight to the point with a lot of things in my life. So I think that sometimes I can be a bit of a bitch, but overall I think I'm a pretty nice person and I care a lot about other people and want to make sure that other people are happy. But at the same time, I'm gonna stand up for myself because I deserve to be happy too. What is the TLDR version of your life? I was born in New Jersey, grew up in New Jersey, went to school in New Jersey, ended up leaving and going to school in New York, studied graphic design, came back, I'm still in Jersey, and I'm working now. Question number 3. Do you think the convenience of technology is worth the loss of privacy that comes with it? This seems like the kind of question that an older person may be asking. I think that our generation has a lot of control of what we put out on the internet. This is like kind of weird because I'm saying this while I'm posting videos of myself on YouTube, which is a very public portrayal of my life. But I think that you can choose what to show on the internet and it's completely up to you. And to say that technology is forcing you to publicly portray yourself to everybody and have nothing to yourself anymore is kind of ignorant in a way. I do agree that technology controls our lives a lot and it can be kind of hard to distance yourself from it all, but I disagree with this statement. Next question. Is it okay to sacrifice one life to save 10? If you say yes, would you change your answer if the one life was a friend's life and the 10 were strangers? If no, why not? In this situation, if one person's life was going to be taken to benefit 10 other people, I think that I would choose to sacrifice that one person's life. However, if it was a friend or a family member that I had to sacrifice for 10 people, I'd have to choose my friend or my family member because it's just different when you know somebody personally and you're so invested in somebody like that. Just in general, I will always be there to support and help my friends and my family before I give them up for some people that I do not even know. I got you, friends! What are the consequences of everyone having instant distraction at their fingertips? I agree, there are consequences. People are very involved in their phones, don't feel the need to have to talk to people they don't know if they don't want to. It comes down to personal discretion. People should try to monitor these things that they have around them. I know I constantly have my phone and my computer on me, but when I'm with people, I try to be with people. I try not to bury my face in my phone or my computer. All of my friends, my boyfriend, everybody always yells at me because I never have pictures of events. I don't like to take pictures when I go out places because I'm too busy enjoying the people I'm with, enjoying the place where I am, and I don't want to stop to take a picture and interrupt my night. And I think that that's a big part of having all of this technology at our fingertips. It becomes a part of you and people can't separate themselves from it, and I think that that's the biggest problem with it. What should they teach in high school but they don't? There are so many things that I wish I learned in high school. There's some things that you just kind of have to figure out for yourself. Like, yeah, I wish that they taught me how to do my taxes or how to invest money or to buy a house. All things that you need to know when you're an adult. You can't understand it until you're in it. For me personally, all of the things that I wish I learned in high school, I understand now why I didn't, because I just would not have understood it at all. Which movie or book do you think is ridiculously overrated? I do not like Star Wars. Granted, I have never seen a full Star Wars movie, and I probably would like it if I saw it, but people are so over the hill about Star Wars. Everybody knows what happens in Star Wars. Everybody knows the story of Star Wars. You don't need to see it to understand what it's about. Yeah, if I watched it, I'd probably like it, but I already know what's gonna happen. Next question. Who would you most like to sit next to on a 10-hour flight and why? I would like to sit next to somebody who is very tired and likes to watch movies in silence and take lots of naps on the plane, because that's what I'm doing on a 10-hour flight. What are 2 things you know you should know how to do but don't? Change my tire and do my taxes. It's just one of those things that you have to learn when you're in it, and I'm learning, I am doing it. We're okay, we're gonna be okay, I'm gonna learn them, I promise, I promise. You have $100 to burn, all of your friends are busy, and you have the whole day to yourself. What do you do? Go get some food, lay in my bed, do some online shopping. Oh God, what makes you say, what was I thinking when you look back on your life? Honestly, I think that I could look back on 90% of the things that I've done in my life and say, what the hell is wrong with you? But I think that things happen in your lives for a reason, and I wouldn't change anything that's happened to me because it's made me the person I am today, and I really like who I am today. I think that I'm a good person. I think I have a good head on my shoulders. I think that because of the things that have happened to me in my life and the experiences that I've had, even if I look back on them and say, what the hell is wrong with you? It's all just part of growing up, and it's essential to who I am today. How useful would you be in a zombie apocalypse? What skills do you have that would help you and others survive? I personally think I would be very useful in a zombie apocalypse. Most people would probably say because I'm really loud and never shut up, and I'd probably annoy the crap out of the zombies and then just like leave us alone because I don't want to deal with it. But I'm also like a pretty good athlete. I think I'm pretty strong, and I also think I'm pretty logical. So I think as long as I could kind of keep the hard-headed Italian side of me kind of tame, I think I could be very useful. What is something you've done that you wish you could undo? There are so many things that I look back on and I'm like, oh my God, like what the hell is wrong with you? But it's all a learning experience, and I wish that some things in my life could have had different outcomes, but at the same time, it made me who I am. So I don't think that I would undo anything that I've gone through in my life. What inscription do you want on your gravestone? Bye, Felicia. What is something that can't be taught and can only be learned with age? I think one of the biggest things that you can't be taught and you kind of need to just figure out on your own is how to be comfortable being alone. Everybody goes through it at some point in their life, but there's gonna be a point in your life when you experience something that really tries you as a person, and you're gonna kind of have to step back and learn how to be comfortable not only being by yourself, but be comfortable with who you are as a person when nobody else is around. This is getting like kind of unexpectedly deeper than I wanted it to, but you know, if you could be born again and choose what nationality, gender, and race to be, what would you choose and why? I think that I would choose to be the same person I am. I think that that's just because, one, I don't know anything else. Two, I don't like change. And three, being Italian is so much fun. If you could live your life again knowing what you do now, what would you change? Again, I would not change anything. I think that the things that you go through in your life, you go through for a reason, and they turn you into the person you are today. I know that I've gone through a lot of things in my life, a lot of negative things, and it all has just contributed to who I am today. I just try to take it all in stride and make the best of every situation that I can. How much do you change when you know no one is around? I don't think that I change that much based on who I'm around or if I'm by myself, but it's more just kind of like, who do I hang out with and who's in my life? There's a few people that I keep around and who I really hang out with, and I think if you asked anybody in my life, they'd all say the same thing about me. Whether I am alone or with a room full of people, I'm always the same person. How much do you know about the world outside your country? I try to stay informed. But we also live in a very big world. I try to inform myself and ask questions and do some research and watch the news. But then at the same time, you know, I got other stuff to do. So, what is a cause that is worth dedicating your life to? I love animals. I would do a lot for my dog, as anybody who knows me knows. So probably something that has to do with animals or just like dogs. And the last question, what should parents stop teaching their children? People need to stop teaching their children that everything that they do is justifiable and right, and everything that they feel is reasonable. Kids are gonna get upset. Kids are going to cry and go through things that are painful for them in the moment, but kids need to learn how to be competitive. They need to learn how to be on a team. They need to learn how to get over bad situations and how to take away good things from them. If somebody's just getting yesed their entire life, they're never gonna know how to deal with no. And the reality is that there are a lot of no's out there in the world. Basically, just teach your kids to suck it up and how to take good things away from the bad in your life. Alright guys, well that is all I have for you today. I am sorry that I missed a video last week, and I promise that there are going to be many more fun things to come on my channel. So stick around. Hit that big red subscribe button if you guys like this video and want to see more things like this from me in the future. Leave me a comment letting me know something about yourself that you would like me to know. Alright guys, until next time, bye! Turn this shit around, just start to talk to yours. It's all you need to do.